Did Enlightenment ideas cause or correlate with revolutions? Imagine a time when people started questioning everything they had been told for centuries. That was the age of the Enlightenment in early modern Europe. Thinkers began to challenge traditional authority, like kings and the church, and pushed ideas about liberty, equality, and individual rights. These ideas didn't just stay in books. They spread through newspapers, salons, and coffee houses, reaching many different people. The Enlightenment emphasized reason, science, and secularism. Philosophers argued that governments should be based on social contracts, meaning rulers only had power if the people agreed to it. They believed everyone was born with natural rights to life, liberty, and property. These ideas questioned the divine right of kings and the idea that power was inherited. Instead, they promoted the idea that legitimacy came from the consent of the governed. Now, did these ideas directly cause revolutions? Well, they certainly played a big role. The American Revolution in 1776 was heavily influenced by Enlightenment principles. Colonists wanted liberty and representation, rejecting the idea that a king could rule without their consent. The Declaration of Independence reflects these ideas, talking about natural rights and the right to overthrow a government that doesn't protect those rights. Similarly, the French Revolution in 1789 was fueled by Enlightenment critiques of inequality and absolute monarchy. Thinkers like Rousseau and Voltaire inspired people to demand liberty, equality, and fraternity. They wanted to overthrow the Ancien Regime, the old social and political order, and establish a republic based on Enlightenment ideas. Other uprisings, like the Polish Uprising of 1794, also drew on these ideas, showing how widespread their influence was across Europe. Enlightenment thinkers also pushed for religious tolerance and freedom of conscience. This was especially important in America, where the First Amendment guarantees religious freedom. But it's important to remember that revolutions are complex. Economic struggles, social tensions, and political crises also played major roles. The ideas from the Enlightenment created a mental climate that made radical change seem possible and justified. They provided the language and concepts for revolutionaries to articulate their goals. So, in the end, Enlightenment ideas did not cause revolutions in a simple cause-and-effect way. Instead, they acted as a catalyst, shaping the way people thought about authority and rights. They inspired demands for change and helped justify the push against old power structures. Without these ideas, many revolutions might not have had the same momentum or clarity of purpose. To sum up, the impact of Enlightenment ideas was both a cause and a strong influence on revolutions. They changed how people viewed government, rights, and society, making radical change seem not only possible but necessary.